Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Just wanted to take a few minutes today to give you an update in this challenging year. I haven't been online doing much. Just lack of motivation, heavy antibiotics, multiple surgeries. So yeah, that left knee was a big challenge. But I think we might have it beat, and I'm hoping it stays beat. So 3 weeks, no antibiotics. The heavy antibiotics is on, it really, you have good days and bad days. Anytime you put prescription meds of any type in there, it modifies your body chemistry and who you are as a human being. And I wanted to talk more about that on this Thanksgiving. I just wanted to take a few minutes of observations and trying to take in different data from multiple news links and videos that I watch, and they're all really a matter of opinion, and some with new research, and it's difficult to know what's true and not true out there. But for this Thanksgiving, I wanted to talk to you about family. The last 10 years has been a long struggle, taking care of my mother and my wife's dad, but we've had our ups and downs. But I want to tell you about the fact that she is from Peru. My brother-in-law is from Nepal. And here in Denver, even 10 years ago when there's an incredible amount of people from different walks of life all over this world. From countries, every country you hear in the news, there's people living here in the Denver area that are from there. And I even had a doctor that was joined the military the same year I did, except back in the mid to late 80s, and except he joined the Sylvia Army, but he became a doctor, because they take tests, and if they have a different way of putting people into college and higher education. But obviously he scored very high, so he went on to become a doctor, and then he immigrated over here. But talking to him, which this has been 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago, just made me realize that here's a guy that was in an opposing army. With my mission on submarines was into the Cold War, and the Soviets were our enemy. And it's interesting how we let people manipulate us to think that other people from other countries are completely different from us, when they're really not. When you meet all these people from different countries, and like I said, I have an advantage here in Denver, you find out they're just like everybody else. They want to raise a family, want to try to do the next right thing as much as they can, and and pass on heritage and good things to their kids, and hoping that they'll be able to outdo them someday. That's every father and mother's dream, for their children. So I just wanted you to think about that too, because in the news it's all divisive, and there's people on this planet who think that their way of thinking. I don't want to get into the whole German or World War II Nazi thing, but there is people on this planet who oddly have Austrian and German accents with a lot of power in certain places, that think that the Aryan race is still alive and well, and they're manipulating all of us at our very core using internet technology. Because what's real and what's not real. With AI, it's very easy to fake video footage out there. So it's very difficult to figure out these wars that they're trying to get us into, which is more about control for them and trying to get into a one global world order of some types. But being a global world order might not be bad, but if you got the wrong people that are running it, it can be really bad. So here we are on the brink of AI. And AI can do a lot of evil, but it depends on who people's program. But it can do a lot of good. It'd be nice, if we can use that technology to invent drugs, technologies that possibly been suppressed for so long, that can make people well, that can even cure diseases that haven't been able to be cured in the past. Wouldn't that be fantastic, as the young people that are carrying this torch forward? But I want them to remember one thing. We're all people and families in different walks of life. Give everybody a chance that you meet. Don't look at them by race, religion, or creed. I believe in the power of the human created by a God. And I think that's going to outdo anything that evil is trying to do, control, suppress, and bring humanity into a different belief system that they think that they should be in charge, and that's not right. The core is family. Love your families. And for all those people that you meet in your walks of life, for me, the Navy, others, they're the college, different places they work for, reach out to those people. There's probably a lot of brothers, like I have a lot of brothers from the Navy that I love today, and we haven't talked for whatever reason, and that's fine. It just, sometimes people just need time to step away, and some people don't like being on the internet like I do. So, and I don't know if I like it. I go back and forth if it's a good idea or not a good idea. Pushing 54, and you just got to get things out there. But the core is to love one another, give everybody a chance, listen to where they came from, and I believe with the different people from different walks of life, race and creed, I think that's going to make a powerful world if we learn to work together and love one another, that'll overcome evil in any capacity. That we can provide a better path for this world and for our children and for our families. So make sure you reach out to your loved ones today. Reach out to people, like I said, that you've worked with in the past. Make sure that you don't have to say much. Just tell them Happy Thanksgiving and that you're thinking about them. I thank everybody for all the prayers you've given me this year. It's been a long, hard ride. And I believe in the power of prayer, and I don't know if I could have got this far without everybody praying for me. And I pray for everybody, that I don't know everybody's names, and I don't know you individually like I wish I could, but I thank you for praying for me and my family. And believe me, I pray as much as I can every day for you and your families. Have a happy Thanksgiving. This is the Sub Vet, and I'm out. Have a fine Navy Day.